guys, one of my members asked me in particular to do something Christmassy. And I was racking my brains. It's like, I don't have any stamps or stencils that are Christmassy that would work. But then I'm just back from the shop. I saw these. And they're very inexpensive. These are just decorations to the table. They're just laser wood cuts. But I thought they'd be perfect for Mokume. So let's give it an open and see what we have. And then I will go off and prepare some clay. I'm very eager to see what's under here. Oh, stockings, okay. All right, so in particular, I thought the star and the tree. You see, I think these would be perfect. They're quite thick. So I thought these would be great to indent in the clay. So I'm quite pleased I found these actually. I think it'd be quite interesting. So I'm gonna go and choose some clay and I'll come back. We're gonna do some Mokume. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I chose my colors. Here, these are all Sculpey actually, which is different for me. But they are mixed roughly half and half with Cernit translucent. So here I have forest green, Spanish olive, 18 karat gold, alizarin crimson, and pomegranate. And what I decided to do is a jelly roll Mokume Gane. So, and that is involving a Skinner blend. So I'm just going to take my squares and cut them in half. Like that. Like that. Now for the gold, I'm just going to cut down the middle, I think. Try it this way. Yeah, I want the darker. Actually, this alizarin crimson is left over from my Valentine's retro on a roll, and I can tell there's a little bit of pearl in there. So there's a bit of a sparkle to it. And the pomegranate. Okay, that's what we're going to work with. Now I'm just going to give it a roll. I can see an air bucket. All right, so my pasta machine is in the other room. But all I'm going to do is quite simply put the clay on the rollers this way, bring it through, fold it, put it through, fold it, again, keeping this gold in the middle. So I'm going to do that and I'll come back and show you where we are. Okay, so I put this through the pasta machine 25 times. I'm happy enough with that. All right. Now I am going to bring, this is rolled on through the pasta machine on a number 3. So this is now a number 3. I'm going to bring it down to a number 6, possibly a 7, to get it as thin and as long as possible. Okay, I actually got this down to an 8. So now I'm just going to take it and start rolling it up. Have the green in the center, I guess. We don't want any air in there, so try to make it as tight as you can. I was thinking to myself, I put a bit of white in here, but no, I'm going to leave it as is. There we go. Now I'm going to cut this in two. I'm going to do 2 pieces. So we have that. And I'm quite simply just going to flatten it down. And I'm going to put this through the machine on a 0. No, a 1. Okay, I just rolled out a bit of white clay on a number 6. I can still see air in there. Goodness me. Okay, and I'm going to put that on top. Okay. Here we have that. I'm wondering if I should put any gold. No, I got another one. I'll try gold in the other one after. Now we have our little things here. So I think I am going to go with the tree. I'm going to try a tree. Right, so I'm going to just put a little bit, spray this a little bit of water on my clay. No, that's a bit much. That's a little bit much. I'm just going to press that in. I think that looks good. It's not quite flush. Voila. Now, let's get my other blade. Put this white aside. Put that aside. And the blade. Now let's see what we have. I could have put the white thinner actually. Getting a lot of red. Okay, now we're getting some more colors coming through. This just goes to show you that you can use it whatever you have around the house for Mokume. Well, I have to say, I really like the jelly roll method. I really do like it. Now the imprint is quite deep, so I can afford to take quite a bit of clay off. Oh, okay, I've got the gold coming through. Now what I'm going to make with this, I have absolutely no idea. Now I'm going to pick this up, flip her over, and get it from the other angle. Oops, hope it didn't go too deep. Too late now. No, it's okay. Was a bit deep though. I lost my shimmers. I went into the green and an air pocket, of course. I should have stopped a while ago. Look what I took off instead. Oh. Right. Well, let's give it a burnish anyway. Just gonna take a piece of paper and my steel soap. This is a steel soap. You can get this on Amazon or kitchen departments in stores. I like to do a hard burnish with this and then finish the smoother burnish with a card, or as I usually use my icing spreader. Cake spatula, I call it. This is not my best Mokume, I can tell you that. We're going to do another one anyway. But again, the idea is there. The idea is that you can use anything you want, anything you have around the house to imprint your clay. Okay, so that's what we have. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I think what I'm going to do is we try the other one. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm going to try the other one, but I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to put a little bit of gold on the top. Gold with a touch of translucent instead of white. And we'll see how that comes out. So I'll put you on pause and I'll get my clay ready. Okay, we try again. This is rolled out on number 1. I got my translucent the best I could on a number 8. Now I'm just going to put on some gold foil. Okay, that's a flexible one. Now what I like to do, because no, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put it on top of this right here. With no air, I hope. I don't see any. That's good. Right. Oh. All right, let's, where's our thing? Here's our snowflake. I'm gonna try this one. And I'm gonna spray this with a bit of water instead this time. Okay. Plop her on. Press her in. Okay. Oh, we've got a very good imprint there. Now we get the flexible blade. Get the wipe and clean it off. And let's see. This one's looking much better in my opinion. And then when we bake this, the translucent should become translucent, and we should see the gold foil underneath. I don't know why I'm always so heavy-handed when I'm on camera. There we go. Can you see the gold in there? Okay, this one's much better. All right. That's good. Are these worth saving? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Okay, now let's give it a good burnish. Again with my steel soap. Now, if you were going to cover this with resin, you wouldn't need to put the translucent clay on. Okay, now I'm going to switch to my cake spatula. Put this away. And give it a better burnish. I still don't know what I'm going to do with these. Or this one anyway. I think this might just go to scrap. And this needs a bit more here. I didn't want to cut too much away, as I didn't want the... Because I know the sanding is going to take quite a lot off. Okay, I think that's all right. And she goes back for more. Yeah, that's smooth. Okay, so let's get it up off my work surface. Voila. And there we go. Again, when the translucent is cooled or baked and cooled, you'll see the gold come through. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Oh yes, and you can see the red outline of the red here. Oh, you can see it in this one as well. All right, so now what are we going to do with it? All right, I'm going to clean up here, and then I'll be back, and we're going to make something with it. Okay, I have my egg poacher here, and I decided I'm going to go with this pendant. We're going to make a pendant. I'm probably going to frame it afterwards, put a bezel on it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this now. Let me see the best. I think there is good. Okay. don't know if I'm going to have it this way or maybe this way, probably this way. And I'm probably going to put a back on it. A tube bail, I think. Or maybe a semi-tube bail. Anyway, we get it centered on this. Up. That's good. There we go. What I could have done actually is to get my dotting tool and put a couple of little dots around it. But that's okay. All right, I'm going to cure this in the oven. I believe Sculpey's higher temperature. Anyway, 130, 135 for, I'm going to say 45 minutes. And then I'm going to spend the night sanding it, and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll put a backing on it and finish it off. Okay? Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised how this turned out. I really like the red outline. As you can see now, that the translucent is actually translucent now, and it very well shows up the gold. And I really love the depth. There's quite a lot of depth in there. Anyway, okay, so I went ahead and I drilled 2 little holes. These are 2 millimeter, just kind of guide holes for me. Right, so now we're going to put it on a backing. I didn't know I was going to do red or gold, and I decided I'm just going to do black. I'm going to put it on a black Buno cord, a 2 millimeter black Buno cord, and that's why the holes are 2 millimeter. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of Cernit glue. It doesn't need much. That's probably enough. I really love this applicator. I really do. All right, now I'm going to give it a smear around. That's a bit too much, actually. Get my kitchen roll and take a little bit off. This does not dry clear, so I don't want any on the edge. Keep it away from the edge. I want it on the edge. I don't want the glue spilling over to the front. Right, that's perfect. All right, so here I have the same shape cut out again. This is on a number 3. So I'm just going to put it on. And I wanted it quite thick on the back because the piece was quite light and I wanted to be a little bit weighty. Okay, so I'm just pressing that down. Okay, then I'm going to take my, this is just a net thing for putting your hair in a bun, but I love this. This is great for, where's my words? Great for pressing into the clay and adding a bit of texture. And doing it this way, with the texture like this, it is very, very, very forgiving. Very forgiving. Okay, so there it is. All right, so I am going to continue now. I'm going to do this in fast forward. I'm just going to trim around the edges and keep playing around with it. And when I'm done, I'm going to put a logo on it, put it in the oven for half an hour, and then we'll come back and we're going to put it on the cord. Okay, I went ahead and put the cord on off camera. I just put it, took 2 cords of 44 centimeters, put it through the hole, doubled it up and put beads on. So these both equal 22 centimeters. Okay, and these are just stainless steel spacer beads. And then I have, these are just ceramic beads I had for my macrame. I'm really happy how this one turned out. And I really like the gold, and I really love the red outline. Okay, here's the back. Okay. And the Christmas tree, here it is, but I use it as a backing. I went ahead yesterday and made another one, and here it is. This is with the same technique as that, but I reversed the roll. So I put the red on the inside and the green on the outside. I rolled it up, and I put a couple of little divots in with my dotting tool. This one gave me trouble. I sanded and sanded, and there are some divots in it, but anyway, that's okay. So I just made it into a little charm. Okay, so there's that. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed trying out this new jelly roll technique. I really did. Please let me know in the comments if you prefer longer videos. I really struggle trying to keep my videos under an hour. If you prefer to see all the steps, just please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, well, I guess that's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.